Please welcome to our stage Judge Judy Olsen. Judge. Welcome, Judy. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I am Judge Judy, but I'm the nice Judge Judy. I'm Judge Judy Olsen, and I want to thank the Pennsylvania Leadership Conference for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you about this very important Supreme Court race. This race is historic and critical. Historic because it hasn't been since the 1700s that we have had 3 seats open on the Supreme Court at the same time. Critical because we only have 7 seats. So 3 out of 7 will significantly change the face of our Supreme Court for many, many years to come. You know, we have wonderful democratically elected legislators. We heard from a bunch of them this morning. These men and women are elected by you to pass the laws that are in your best interests. And with the stroke of a pen, a judge can undo them. That's why this race is so important. And that's why we need to elect judges that are qualified and judges that have the integrity needed for our high court. And I humbly come before you and ask you to consider me as one of those people that we need on the Supreme Court. I have been a trial lawyer representing real people with real problems for over 27 years. I tried cases in state and federal courthouses throughout the United States and in appellate courtrooms. And I even had the pleasure to argue in Pennsylvania before an appellate court about the importance of the Fair Share Act. After I served for 27 years as a lawyer, I was appointed to the Court of Common Pleas, where I served as a trial judge. In 2009, I was elected to the Pennsylvania Superior Court, the court right below the Supreme Court, and I have decided since that time thousands of cases dealing with criminal law, civil law, family law, juvenile law, the laws, the cases that come before the Supreme Court. As a result of my professional background, the Pennsylvania Bar Association rated me highly recommended. But I was more honored, not that they acknowledged my professional qualifications, but after a very thorough, arduous, and intensive background check and interview process, they also found that I had integrity, that I had values, that I had ethics. And that meant more to me because this year, that's the critical issue. Our courts have been the laughingstock of the United States of America. And we need to once again instill faith in our judiciary. And we do that by electing people with values. And I believe that I share the values of many of you and many Pennsylvanians. First and foremost, the foundation of who I am is my faith. I never take the bench without asking God for guidance and wisdom. Secondly, I believe our founding fathers were brilliant. They created a system of 3 separate but co-equal branches of government. And within that system, we have our own duties and responsibilities. And my duty as a judge is not to be a super legislature. You elect wonderful senators and representatives. My job is to strictly interpret their laws and not legislate. Thirdly, I believe that the Constitution is the bedrock of everything that I do. I take an oath to uphold the Constitution and protect the rights and liberties of our citizens, and that includes the rights under the Second Amendment. I believe in the sanctity of life. I am the mother of a child that was born with serious birth defects. And you know what? I bear witness to the fact that her life is precious and that she was a gift from God. I believe in the sanctity of marriage. I have been married to the same man for over 33 years. On the campaign trail, he's known as Mr. Judge Judy. But he's a wonderful man, and I believe he is the bedrock of who I am. Finally, I believe we owe a debt of gratitude to law enforcement and the military. These men and women, they put their lives on the line for us every day, and they deserve our respect and appreciation. As a result of my beliefs, I have been endorsed by the Pennsylvania Pro-Life Federation, the Fraternal Order of Police, the Pennsylvania State Troopers, the Firearm Owners Against Crime. I come before you and tell you that it has been a true honor and privilege for the last 6 years to serve this Commonwealth as Judge Judy. But I no longer want to do that, and at the end of 2015, I hope to no longer serve as Judge Judy, but with your help, your support, and most importantly, your votes, in 2016, I can begin serving at least 10 years as Justice Judy. Thank you so much, and God bless.